Dear viewers, today we have come here with a question paper of pre-final assessment examination class 10, subject general science, full marks 100, pass marks 30. Number 1 question section A, for each question given below, 4 answers are provided. Out of 4, only one answer is correct. Select the correct answer. What happens when dilute hydrochloric acid is added to iron fillings? Hydrogen gas and iron chloride are produced. This is the answer. Other options are also there. Question number 2. A solution reacts with crushed egg cells to give a gas that turns lime water milky. The solution contains hydrochloric acid. Correct answer is there. The matter that exists as liquid at room temperature is mercury. And non-metal is bromine. The arrangement of elements in the Mendeleev periodic table is based on their increasing atomic mass. E. The part of the brain that controls the posture of the equilibrium of our body is, answer is cerebellum. And question number F from Mendel's law, if a cross is made between the plants having TT tallness and TT dwarfness genetic composition, which type of plants we will obtain in the next generation? Answers have to be looked. Number G, the image formed by a concave mirror is observed to be virtual, erect and larger than the object. Where should be the position of the object between focus and pole? Question number option must be in the next page. Between the pole of the mirror and its principal focus. Correct answer. The human eye can focus objects at different distances by adjusting the focal length of the eye lens. This is due to accommodation. SI unit of electric potential difference is volt, which is the following is not derived from energy of the sun. Geothermal energy. Define exothermic reaction in section B. The reaction which involve heat is called exothermic reaction. Why sodium kept immersed in kerosene oil? Because it kept fire when it comes in contact with oxygen. What are saturated hydrocarbons? In Mendeléev's experiment with tall and dwarf plants, pea plants, which feature is dominant? What is the far pointing point of the human eye with normal vision? So in this video we will only discuss the questions, not the answers. Z, zinc, first chapter, reducing agent, balanced chemical equation, zinc plus silver nitrate, AgNO3, and equation has been written correctly, but it has to be balanced. While diluting an acid, why it is recommended that the acid should be added to water, not water the acid, because lots of it will be produced. Xylem and phloem, difference between the transport of materials in xylem and phloem. How is oxygen and carbon dioxide transported in human beings? Write the differences between axon and dendrite. Very important question for board also. Describe the process of budding in hydra. This is also important. And what is the importance of DNA copying reproduction? Laws of refraction of light. Will current flow more easily through a thick wire or a thin wire of the same material when connected to the same source Y? Or if three resistors connected in parallel, R1, R2, R3, then what is the relation between the current through this? Good question. Explain how does a solenoid behave like a magnet? What is tropic level? What is the role of decomposers in an ecosystem? Given in two ways in which non-biodegradable substance would affect the environment. Why are decomposition reactions called the opposite of combination reactions? Write equations for these reactions. Or write the chemical equation of the reaction that takes place when an iron nail is dipped in copper sulfate solution, and also mention the type of reaction. Iron displaces sulfate from its copper sulfate solution. and color of the solution changes. Distilled water and other two contains an acidic solution and basic solution. If you were given only red selection paper, how will you identify the contents of each test tube? Did Doberenov's triad also exist in the columns of the Newland's octave? Compare and find out. Right. One limitation of Doberenov's classification. 2 plus 1 equal to 2. Mention two achievements of Mendeleev's periodic table. Also mentioned one limitation of Mendeleev's periodic table. Write the difference between reflex action and walking. Why reflex arc is developed in animals. Draw a level diagram of longitudinal section of an ideal flower. Explain how. Determined in man. Question from I chapter. A student has difficulty reading the blackboard while sitting in the last row. What could be the defect the student is suffering from? This is hypermetropia. And draw a ray diagram correcting the defect. 25. Draw a level diagram of an electric motor. Explain the principle and working. Now few questions are left. Question number 26. Give definition of electric current. What is the SI unit of electric current? Which instrument is used for measuring electric current in an electric circuit? A meter. Electric current I equal to Q by T. The charge flowing through a cross section for 1 second is called electric current. 27. Compare and contrast fossil fuel and the sun as direct source of energy. How has the traditional use of wind and water energy been modified for our convenience? 28a. Write the name of a less reactive metal, gold. What is cinnabar? HGS. Cinnabar is the ore of aluminium. Write the chemical reaction when it is heated in air. Mercury का होगा. Cinnabar is an ore of mercury. Explain thermal reactions with suitable example. Thermit reaction. The reaction in which lot of heat is evolved is called thermite reaction. 29. Explain the nature of the covalent bond using the bond formation in CH3Cl. With the help of an example, explain combustion reaction. 30. What is photosynthesis? What are the principles event that occur during photosynthesis? State how carbon dioxide is absorbed by plants and the magnification produced by a plane is +1. What does it mean? Image distance equal to object distance. An object 5 cm in height is placed at a distance 20 cm in front of a convex mirror of radius of curvature 30 cm. Find the position of the image, its nature and size, and internal assessment marks. So this is the question paper of class 10 general science. You have seen. Do practice for your final examination. Do better. And wish you all the good luck. Thanks a lot for watching, sharing, and subscribing. Do subscribe our channel. Thanks a lot.